First and foremost, let me thank all of you for watching this video. You watched my leaving YouTube video. For those of you that got past the first 3 or 4 minutes, you watched it and you understood what it was that I was trying to get across. Perhaps I didn't make myself 100% clear, or perhaps the title of the video was misleading to you because it made you, the viewer, believe that I personally was walking away from the very platform that changed my life. No, not at all. This particular video, I'm going to explain how YouTube helped to save my life. And there's going to be videos going forward where I am going to dig a bit deeper and actually show you the changes over the years as to why this platform is a beloved platform for many content creators, is the go-to for many individuals, and also is the scary side of life for a lot of people that want to get their start and they do not know how to properly begin. So this video is also going to be long. I'll try to keep it under 15 minutes. Don't know where it's going to go. For those of you that can rock with me the long way through the entire video, thank you. For those of you that, once again, will only get through the first 3 or 4 minutes, thanks for being here. If you care to subscribe, we appreciate it. If you don't, I understand. This back and forth, it's not what you came for. It's not what you subscribe to. This back and forth. And the crazy part about it is I'm still trying to figure the best way for me as a content creator to reinvent, to recreate, to rebrand, to repurpose, to still give you the very best of me as a creator and somehow be informative. The fast food reviews that I was doing on this platform for the last few years, I file those under entertaining. You may have been entertained, you may not have been entertained, but I file them under as entertaining. I was having fun, and I can still have fun doing those. But I have to grow on this platform. And when you grow, you have to decide what it is you want to do with the rest of your life outside of YouTube. Before YouTube, I spent about 14 and a half years as a retail manager. I've worked for Home Depot back in the early 90s. I've worked for Lowe's as a manager. I worked for Walmart as a manager. Ended my career as a buyer for CarMax in Hartford, Connecticut. Loved that job. Like if YouTube never ever worked out for me, I'd probably still be on that job. I mean, I love the people. You know, when companies like scream family, we're all about family, we're all about taking care of you, treating you like a family, understanding you have a family, so we're not going to kill you with the hours, we're going to make sure you get that time in. Like that, CarMax was truly about that. So I enjoyed my job. YouTube came in at a very rough time in my life personally, where once again, I was still trying to figure out who I was and what I really wanted to do. We all have those conversations with friends, with strangers, with family. Somebody will always ask you, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? And 5 years before YouTube, nobody said, oh, YouTube is going to come out and I'm going to be on YouTube, and you know, a lot of individuals are going to follow me, and eventually it's going to get to the point of monetization and I'm going to make money on the platform and my life is going to change. Nobody said that. We didn't know. We had no idea YouTube was coming. So you just knew that you were at a job that you may not have loved, that you did not have fun every single day, but you went to that job because you had bills to pay. You have a family to take care of, so you went to that job. You woke up every morning, or you woke up late in the evening if you was working third shift, and you went to that job. And you're like, what am I doing here? I need to change my career. I need to change my path. I need to set new goals for myself. I need more because I know I can do more. but what am I going to do? So when you had the conversation of where do you see yourself in the next 5 years, you wanted to always give an answer. You always wanted to, nobody really said, I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe I'm still going to be stuck at this job that I can't stand going to. Nobody really said that. You thought that you were going to make it out and be at this amazing workplace and your life was going to change and you knew what you were capable of. So you were going to focus on that career path and you were going to get out of that sunken place. You were going to get from up out of the hole that you were in. That's what you were going to do. That was your plan. So you worked towards it. And a lot of us, we were able to get out of that hole and actually get into a place, a corporation where we were happy. YouTube came around and it was new. It was fresh, exciting. It was the go-to for everyone, right? A lot of people that had a lot of things going on up here. They were like, look, I know what I'm gonna do on YouTube. I have an idea. And so we came over to this platform. I'm gonna call it the Titanic. Not because YouTube's gonna crash and sink, no, but it's as big. So we came over to the YouTube Titanic. We got on, and there was a room for everyone. I gotta say it to you guys again. There was a room for everyone to stay in. Like, we didn't really have to bunk together. I mean, you could if you wanted to, and there's a lot of creators today that literally live under the same roof and they bunk together. You could choose that option because YouTube is so massive a platform, there's room to do so. And there's levels. Oh, there are levels. And everyone has to start at the bottom level. Like, the door is locked to go up the steps to the next level. That door is locked. And once you get to a certain point on the bottom level, you're gonna receive a key for that door. And then you can go up to the second level. And then once you maxed out on the second level, you receive a key for the third level. I mean, it's just levels that just keep going. But you have to kind of find your voice first. A lot of people really don't know what to do. They're just here, but they have not found their voice. You're going to. Can I tell you that? You as a content creator, you are going to find your voice. You will find out what it is that the people love. I came in on the bottom floor and I said to myself, I love poetry, so I'm going to start with poetry. This was long before in-car fast food reviews. I was on YouTube before, 2007 to be exact. I believe the name of my channel at that time, what was it, Daddy Love? Was it Daddy Love on YouTube? Or Smooth Daddy? It was one of the two. One of the two. And my channel was the focus of me sharing my poetry with an audience that I didn't know who they were. It was just people watching. It wasn't a lot, but it was still more people than I knew. So it was poetry, thoughts, just like the thoughts that I'm sharing now. 2017, I'm sharing thoughts right now, and that's how I started in 2007. That just clicked. But this is what I was doing. It wasn't about food. This is what I was doing. And I had fun. Like I was internally busting up out of my skin because there was so much passion into every word that I was sharing with my camera and then later uploading to the YouTube platform. And then I'd go back to work. I'd go back to work and I'd be like, oh, why am I here? Why? There has to be something else. There has to be something more at that time. And I was looking. Oh, I was looking. I remember the days of coming home beaten down, broken mentally because of my job. Not really satisfied. Bills were getting paid though, so you're always happy about that, but not really satisfied. Not feeling whole, and not really feeling like a man because of what I was doing at the time. And I was like, this is ridiculous. When you get into a mode of being overly stressed, you make some real funny decisions in life. You just do things that really don't make any sense. But at the moment, they make sense to you to do, whatever that may be. Hanging out late, sometimes not coming home at all. Living a very different life because I was looking for the moment of satisfaction. I was looking to be self-fulfilled. So I'm all over the place. But the one thing I was sure of was getting in front of a camera and letting my thoughts go. Just talking to a camera and uploading it so other people could watch. I was sure of that. Maybe nothing else, but I was definitely sure of that. I started dealing with a particular individual at that time, and she hated the thought of me uploading my flow to YouTube years ago. Hated it. Always felt that my other exes would find me and contact me, and it was a whole lot of insecurity happening there. So she made me terminate my YouTube channel back then. She requested, for the better of our relationship, for me to terminate my YouTube channel back then. And I did. Because for our significant others, we make a lot of decisions in life. Because when you're in a relationship, sometimes you actually think it's going to last forever. At least that's what you tell yourself, right? That's what you tell yourself. It didn't. Oh, it was a bumpy road. Useless. Pointless. And the whole time I was like, I got rid of my YouTube channel for this woman. Dang. I got rid of it like right around the time when Xbox 360 was having the red ring of death issues and individuals were sending their Xbox 360 systems back to Microsoft. I remember doing a parody and uploading it to my YouTube channel, and that was like literally my first video that really did good in number. I uploaded a parody. It was me, it was my boy Anthony, he was filming it. I had a condo back then. Early in my 20s, I owned a condo. And if you guys remember the Operation game, you know, where you would actually have to take out like parts of the body, and there would be that section that if connected, the buzzer would start going off. So what I did, I took two Xbox 360 controllers and I put them around the nose, and Ant was filming, and I was just making a buzz to showcase the red ring that you would get when you would try to power up your 360. And I set my 360 off already at that time. And we filmed where my 360 used to be, because right there, it was only wires. It was only wires that were sitting right there. And so the whole video was about me having withdrawals. It was about me having withdrawals of not being able to actually play my 360. I was heavily addicted to it. You see me laying in bed with the Hero guitar laying across my chest. A controller was on my face. I remember the video like it was yesterday. That's how in love with this platform I am. I remember that video from years ago. It was like 2008, like it was yesterday. Because this is my passion. This is my hustle. This is my grind. This is my everything. It's not about the food. It's about the communication piece for me. I could honestly lose all of my subscribers because you didn't come here to hear me talk. You didn't come here for that. But I could lose all my subscribers because if my channel turns to just me talking and sharing experiences, there are gonna be the few selected individuals that always said in the comment section, Daym, I'm rocking with you the long way regardless what you put up. Those are gonna be the ones tuning in. And at the end of the day, those are the ones that I continue to reach. I do this for you. For those of you that said, Daym, regardless of what you do, I'm here with you, I'm rocking with you. It could be about food, it doesn't have to be about food. Just stay here. Guess what, I'm not going anywhere. Because YouTube was my answer to the question of where would you be in 5 years? What are you going to be doing? YouTube? YouTube saved my life. Took me from not being sure of something to being 100% sure. To being able to answer that question regardless who asked the question. I was able to say this YouTube hustle is my first hustle. And then everything else outside of YouTube, then that's just me strategically playing the game of chess. Because it is chess versus checkers. Strategically playing the game of chess and knowing my next move ahead of the move of my opponent. Knowing what I'm going to already do next. I already had a plan. I learned to brand myself right here on this platform. Why would I leave? I learned that there are individuals out there that can go through a tough time, that perhaps a few of my words can put them in a better space, and then they can hit me up, whether it's here on YouTube or on Twitter or on Facebook or on Instagram. Hit me up, share with me their story and say, Daym, because of this video that you put out, this one particular video when I was actually going through it, when I was feeling at my lowest point, it lifted me up. Do you think that I'm gonna walk away from those individuals? You gotta be crazy. You gotta be crazy. That's not gonna happen. Your boy is here to stay. So sure, my content may change, but YouTube provided me with a platform that changed my life, that saved my life. So I'm not going anywhere. And I don't care how anybody feels about that. Ever. Ever. See, I'm a man and I'm a father. I gotta take care of mine by any means necessary. So it'd be foolish of me to turn my back and bite the hand that has been feeding your boy. Mentally, physically, feeding your boy. We do this for a reason as creators. We do it for the love of it first. And many of us will admit to the fact that we do it to get that bread. YouTube provide a way for a lot of individuals to get money, regardless what kind of money it is. Regardless. A few hundred, a few 100,000, a few million, regardless what kind of money it is, it has provided a platform unlike any other platform, unlike any other company that has allowed the youth. You have kids that because of YouTube, their college is already paid for. Because of YouTube. There's not too many companies out there where, I don't know, a 5, 6-year-old could walk into and start working for and their college is already paid for. No, not at all. YouTube provides that platform. So I want you, if you made it this far in the video, hit the video with a thumbs up. Let me know you made it this far. Say, Daym, I made it to this point. Let's give a safe word. Let's give the word for today is hustle. In the comment section below, if you've made it this far, just put up the word hustle and hit this video with a thumbs up. Because there's going to be a whole lot of moments where I'm going to go back to the 2007 Daym and just talk to my audience, because without you, there is no me. And I appreciate every last one of you. Thank you for watching this video. Much love. YouTube saved my life, not clickbait. I'm out of here, baby.